The first fruits are the first ones to receive it. The first ones harvested in the harvest. This, if you go to Revelations 14, 1 through 4, you'll see that it's the 144,000 are the first fruits. And you'll see in Revelations 20, verse 6, blessed is he who has part in the first resurrection. So this again is the first fruits. And this is the 144,000 kings and priests that rule and reign with Yahshua the Messiah. This is the New Jerusalem. And we'll have some more videos on that coming out. And, but of his own will, he begot them to make them a first fruits of his creatures. So the apostles were the beginning of this beautiful Jerusalem building. Peter says, living stones that make up a spiritual temple. These are the children of YAHWEH. These are Yahshua's bride. Verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear and slow to speak and slow to wrath. For the wrath of man works not the righteousness of YAHWEH. So it's self-explanatory. Wherefore, or therefore, put away all filthiness and abundance of evil. Receive with it meekness and engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in the glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goes away, and straightway forgetteth the manner of man he was. But whosoever looks into the perfect law, or Torah, of liberty, and continues therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. So if we put it into action, we got to have the faith, we got to have the life, we love it, we love God, we live it, we live his commandments, it's a joy to us, it's the law of liberty. We want to do these things and continue therein. Don't forget what you hear, but apply it. You'll be blessed in your deed. Verse 26, if any man among you seems to be religious, and bridles not his tongue, but deceives his own heart, this man's religion is in vain. So basically, if there's anyone that's spiritual, who's wanting to get into spiritual matters, who can't control their mouth, well then his worship is in vain. And, this is something that is hard for anyone to work on in these last days. We're an undisciplined people, an unchastised people. And, something I really want to work on is learning to control my mouth even better. And these are, this is what I strive to get a hold of. And I want, to worship the Most High with truth and righteousness. And so all these things, they apply to all of us. No one is above these laws. These are beautiful things, and they can give us strength in these tough times. So remember, if you do the works, if you love your neighbor, there's going to be a great blessing, even though this is a time of trial. It says the pure worship, verse 27, and undefiled before YAHWEH the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction, to care for those in need. This is the Torah. Remember the widows, remember the orphans, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. So to keep yourself unspotted from the world. This world is pollution. Come out of Babylon, my people. To keep the truth is that. Remember those in need, the widows and the oppressed, the poor, the fatherless, and to keep ourselves unspotted from the world. That's chapter 1 of the book of James. This is Joseph, and I'll see you soon. One love, my brothers and sisters. This is the time. The kingdom of YAHWEH is at hand. It is upon us. These are the last days of Babylon system and the first days of redemption. So Shalom Aleichem. All races, all people. We have a great hope, and we love you. From my house to your house, my heart to your heart. One love. It's a work for a change. Positive. It's a good vibes. Upliftment. It's positive. Nothing else. See me? I'm all about the good vibes that flow every day.